Hey guys, Layles here, and welcome back to my channel where I am playing Starfield. And this is probably going to be practically a pretty short episode. I don't have a lot of time, but after the end of episode 1, we were entering New Atlantis for the first time. And I can't remember how I was. I don't want to get into Steam. I can't remember all the controls if I... there we go. I wanted to do third person.
Helena Chambers, ID SSCOM 1327 HCHA.
That was not...
My treatment thus far has been entirely fixed. Any authority you had was forfeited the moment House zealots breached the station's perimeter, and you failed to...
I wish I could figure out what I was doing. Anyways.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, no bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit.
Oh yeah, we have our friend Vasco with us. Actually... there's the start of the mission. I was wondering if I could remember how to get back into changing outfits, because it does feel a little funky walking around in like a space outfit when everybody else looks pretty dang normal.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the Mast District.
Okay. Oh, there's that control. Okay. I think he said what he asked. Oh yes, my cat is with us. Okay. It looks like we do. What is this? It's like an aquarium. Looks like we have some sort of quest thing this way. What is that? The well. Okay, so we don't have anything this way, but this is apparently interesting. Med bay.
There are always about a million things to do, and I'm all one person.
Is this like a... Oh, cool.
Hey, get that back.
Oh. I honestly don't.
New Atlantis security! Stop!
What? I don't even know what I
Don't be
did.
stupid! Stop now! You see security. Don't make any sudden moves. You're coming with us. We'll be taking any contraband and stolen property you have on you.
I honestly don't know what I did, so. That is perfectly fine. gonna go back. This might not be much of an episode. I know I already said that, but now I'm really feeling it. Just because I don't really know what I'm doing. But I am enjoying the vibe of New Atlantis.
Captain, Constellation will be waiting for you at the lodge.
Okay. Thank you, Vasco. I don't even know what the lodge is. I'm just gonna go with it.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
So I think we have to go. I'm just following the blue dot, man.
Sergeant Yumi's looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
Oh, there's a mission because I passed one talking about it. Okay. This... I don't know. Interesting, interesting. You know what's really weird? This kind of reminds me, in an odd way, of like Cincinnati, Ohio. There's some areas that kind of have this funky pattern.
Too much to ask for.
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside.
Your suit is protecting you from environmental damage. Good to know.
Captain Laura, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Why don't you start explaining this?
Very well. This is a private organization dedicated to exploration. Space primarily, but also anomalies throughout the settled systems.
Okay.
It's inherently dangerous work, so if one of our own doesn't show up as planned, then we tend to have questions. Speaking of which, where is Barrett? I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
Thank you, Vasco.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. She's here, with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point. Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
I mean, I don't know what else to tell you, lady.
Believe me now? Whether it happens or not wasn't in doubt.
Here, I'm gonna... Can I, like... Here. There we go.
Expect us to
I did not want to wear the suit. There. Now I feel.
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see.
Oh great, this lady
We know the artifacts
has the same name as my cat.
pieces we already
Good thing I'm wearing
remove when they're
headphones.
in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have,
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Okay.
That's it. Just like the others. And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
oh my god.
I'm guessing
that's it.
there's
They're
like a bunch
reacting.
more. It's gonna make
Look
like
at
an
how it's
orb or
coming together.
something.
That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Patrick?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
Okay, I feel like if I ask them any more about what Constellation is, I'm gonna get more of the same answers of, oh, we just explore. But I also, like, there's things that I don't think they're telling.
We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
Okay, I want to know.
Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal, another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
Okay.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet.
Okay.
And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Okay. Credits added. I'm supposed to introduce myself to people, I think.
As much as I love uncovering new questions, I wouldn't mind a few answers now and then.
This
these?
is all exciting, but there's really a lot of pressure on us, isn't there? We have to get this right. Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too.
Well, he's nice.
You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now,
Interesting.
well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us. Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So
That's
I
too
tried to steal
bad.
it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation. I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence.
I can't remember. Is Barrett the only other person that's
trying to tell you something?
Things?
I don't want to necessarily use
because I feel
the
like
word
Sarah
divine
left it kind of
but,
vague.
You know, if the label fits.
I mean, that fits his... So you think it was...
Not necessarily, no. But it does kind of have the hallmarks of one, doesn't it? I'm certainly not going to rule it out just yet.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't understand.
Okay. That's all right. Maybe you weren't supposed to. Maybe it'll make sense later. We're going to get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts.
Okay, so this is an important question.
Second one was on Kazal, buried the same as the one you found. But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paper.
Still then begs to argue that they're all still in caves,
potentially
which narrows things down. Kind. Yeah.
Take care of yourself.
Why don't we talk to this dude who did not seem very...
Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit...
Oh, you're good. I'm gonna say you don't even know me because we're a professor.
You're right. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation,
so
and
Mateo met you. Okay.
Welcome aboard.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna say that because we accidentally stole the drink.
Bar is a treat I think Constellation can afford. For now. But if you clean us out, you're
I
on
don't
your
play.
own.
That was really an accident. Like, I didn't know that how I stole it because it was just there. But okay.
Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects.
Can we use any of what I grabbed?
Extracting a few raw resources from a nearby
because I kind of just went crazy.
I'm a fan of self-reliance.
And grabbed a bunch of stuff at that
base. You to make use of the tools we have to build what you need.
Which, I don't know, I thought about it and I think that I possibly left like a whole bunch there too. Let's ask about this company.
Most well known for ship manufacturing. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them.
I mean,
the bastards. I've tried
when
to
you're in a
convince the United
business,
Colonies
you
can
can't
help
really
in
pick
that
and
regard,
choose
but
who
they're
you're
married
selling
Deimos
to.
Star Yards. And those old
I mean,
salts are
technically
stuck in
you
the
can because it's your business, but it's also not going to be easy for you if you're trying to make a profit. Yeah, what's your role in Constellation?
Well, I'm the wallet. Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use.
So apparently this is just
I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Mateo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they need. And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here.
Okay,
Up
so
until very recently, I'd likely have dismissed it as, I don't know, hallucinations. But now, I'm not sure what to think.
I don't know what to think either. It was very fast.
Sort of thing, do you?
Yes.
Well, Clearly the sarcasm center of your
I do
brain
hear
is
music in
correct.
my head all the time.
I'm no scientist. I leave that to the likes of Barrett and young Noel.
Granted, you
I
think it is
think we can
sarcasm. It's
all
probably
agree
meant
there's
as
something
sarcasm.
unusual going on. Frankly, this is the most exciting thing that's happened in years.
Okay. He's already kind of explained
Until
that he
next
finds meeting here, so. What else is around? We can sit. There's like a table where you chart.
Another round of invoices coming in soon, Walter.
It's almost as if you think I'm made.
Oh, cool. They.
What is it this time?
Progress requires funding.
What do you do?
That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to
I
us.
like her jacket. Ooh, we could ask her a bunch of things. Yeah, you do seem to know a lot.
Oh gosh, no. I mean, that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know.
Was Barrett like
and
out
that means
on
a lot of work ahead
a
of us.
retrieval thing for more than just the one that we got? Yeah, how long
Well,
have you been
Constellation's
working
been
on
around forever, more than 50 years now. But we only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here to see this.
Hello there, Vasco.
Greetings, Walter Stroud. How
Oh,
may I
cool,
assist you?
Vasco's in there.
Oh.
Okay, I didn't even realize Vasco was in
Just,
there.
check
Yeah, what do you think about the
Oh,
vision?
right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations.
This is
What you
Walter
perceived as
said he
lights and
thought.
music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something. An energy surge, some other phenomenon.
Yeah, Barrett said he saw something
did.
too.
At the time, well, it's Barrett. We weren't sure if he was kidding around. Clearly, he wasn't. There might be a reasonable explanation. I wasn't there. I didn't see what you saw. I'm just not in a position to say for sure. That's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right?
Yeah, let me know how I can help.
Well, right now nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition. I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right? Speaking of, if you're gonna be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands. There's a galaxy chock full of resources. The more data I have, the more thorough an analysis I can do. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep.
Okay. Yeah, why don't we
Great,
give her
let's see what you have.
what we have?
Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour.
Okay. Follow her. I thought it said to follow her. She's not
Hey,
moving.
have you been up to the eye recently?
Huh. Guess it's been a while. Why?
Oh, I just don't know how he does it. Up there all alone for so long.
Some people love that kind of space. Pun intended.
I feel like I've been waiting my whole life for this. Constellation, the artifacts. That doesn't sound crazy, does it?
So...
I am at your service, Captain.
Thank you, Vasco. Is this another... Oh, do I have a... What is this? Ooh. Open workbench. There's a lab. Cooking station. Two dates for Darla. Forever you. I wonder, is this somebody's room in particular? Oh, is this meant to be our room? Huh. What's over here? More stuff. It sounded like there was someone like in an upstairs area. Let's see. Ooh, this goes... Oh, so this must be like where all of them are staying. Huh. Sebastian Banks's beach. Nice. Did not forget. Huh. Does this just connect into other... Huh. Okay. Then there's like a bunch of people's bedrooms, I guess. Looks like there's another cooking station. Closet. I'm guessing this is all more bedrooms and stuff. I guess we're just supposed to go wherever we want to? I don't know. Let's see, there was some stairs, like... Oh. Oh, I can see my parents at Pioneer Tower? Let's do this. Yeah, let's... I would like to see my parents at Pioneer Tower, apparently. But this sounds like a wholesome thing to do. Maybe it's because I want to see my parents right now. No. Which is kind of silly. No, so I'm recording this on a day I would normally not record. That's why I'm kind of limited on time. But I'm hoping to edit tomorrow during like a break during work or something, like during like my lunch break, because my mom is coming to visit with me for the weekend. I'm filming this on like a Wednesday. She's coming tomorrow evening on Thursday, and she's staying for part of the weekend. so I won't have a chance to record when I normally do. And I didn't have a chance to record last Saturday. That's when I record Starfield if I can. And so I'm behind. Can we like, okay, that's our jumping. Okay. We're going. I wonder what our in-game parents will be like. Yeah, that's cool. Was that? Okay. I know there's that weird hair that's kind of almost like a mohawk-y thing. Is this where we're going? Oh, is this supposed to be our dad? Oh.
Well, I'll be. Honey, we got ourselves a visitor. I'll get the coffee brewing.
This must be a nice...
Oh, my God. Oh, you about gave me a heart attack.
Not that we're not thrilled to see you, daughter, but I thought you were under contract with Argos Extractors. Is everything all right?
Big time promotion. I'm just saying I got a new job.
Come again? Constellation? Is this one of those candid camera vids? A joke?
My child is a member of Constellation.
Oh, apparently this is a good thing. Okay.
Didn't I always say that? That you were meant for great things? Great things.
Yeah.
Well, I know what I've read about in the news. The Explorers.
So apparently they know.
Years ago, there was a stretch where Constellation was in fashion. People would gossip about them all the time. I must say, it's been a while since I've heard anything about them, though. Glad to know they're still around. Oh, say again? I should record that and play it back. Mom...
This is just funny to me.
Oh, but you didn't give me any notice. If I'd known I'd have your favorite meal in the oven.
Oh, it's okay.
And your room is just a mess. Although that's how you left it.
Easy, honey. Let the girl catch her breath. Why don't you settle in? You know you're always welcome.
Well, thank you. There's dumbbells. Oh, I wish we could help out. Although this is... Oh, let's take an orange. Oh, this is a nice place. Very nice place. This is supposed to be our room over here.
Constellation sounds magical, like a storybook.
I guess this must be... Is this supposed to be... Oh, this is supposed to be our room. Why is like the my room place like so much bigger than the parents' room? That's kind of sad. I'm gonna go ahead and close it. Goodbye for now, I guess, parents. Oh, is there... I guess there's like a round hallway or something, probably. But we did visit with them. So we did that. Yeah, let's look at our missions. We can... There's activities that we should... Let's talk to Sergeant Yumi. Maybe just use this as a chance to, like, acquaint. Like, I just kind of want to acquaint myself with this place, because I believe that this is the hub, basically, that we'll come back to every time. So, I guess we're going to the spaceport. If I'm being honest, like, I like the library vibe of Constellation's Lodge, but I also think that, like, the parents' place is pretty cool. It honestly feels like a lot more calming there, if I'm being honest. Can we, like, step in? Oh, that's cool. Although I don't know how I'm gonna get out now. There we go. Okay. Don't mind me. Okay. New Atlantis officers needed. Oh, is this where we went to prison? Haha. Let's talk.
Well, hello. You hear about the job by any chance? The officer over there can help you with any bounty issues.
Really? My cat's just watching.
Part-time security officer. The position's very flexible. You can basically work whenever you're available. No pressure.
Does it matter that I kind of got arrested earlier?
Macy's out on maternity leave. Jose's on loan to Sidonia. When it rains, it pours type of situation. So really, we just need someone to fill the void. Interested?
Sure.
Well, first things first, I have to ask. Do you have any security experience at all?
Yeah, we don't.
It sure counts for something.
We're alive.
You're alive. And resilience is definitely an important trait for any officer. Well, I think I've heard all I need. Your first assignment couldn't be easier. Go to Mast and check in with Agent Plato at Aegis. There was a package left at a dead drop, and they need UC security to handle it. He'll fill you in on the details.
Who's Aegis?
Aegis? They're basically UC intelligence. They help identify threats to New Atlantis before they become problems.
Okay.
While we're separate departments, there are times we need to rely on each other, so it's important to keep a good working relationship. We do Agent Plato this favor, and maybe he'll toss us some intel when an investigation stalls. Tit for tat.
Okay.
You know how it works.
So why am I...
Well, just because you're bringing it here doesn't mean that's where it'll end up.
Maybe that's a stupid question.
As for why, you can ask Aegis. As far as I'm concerned, it's none of my business.
Okay. Mast was a location in New Atlantis, but like
You know,
I didn't mean.
MAST, the Military, Administrative, and Scientific Triumvirate. Giant building in the center of the city. Headquarters
Yes, I
of
know.
the entire United Colonies.
I know.
I
I'm
really
stupid,
should
apparently.
have given you a more thorough interview.
Yeah, I'm just trying.
Let me know if you have any questions.
Does that red mark mean it would be stealing? I'm guessing that's what it means. I'm not gonna try it. Okay, so at this point, okay, cool. Let's do the craft and modify an item. I'm guessing there's multiple places we can do that at. Because I think we kind of did that, did we not, in episode 1? That jump is just so funky to me. Like, it feels like gravity just kind of disappears. Okay, that's supposed to be a shadow. From this angle, it almost looks like you're coming on bubbles or something.
I'm just saying.
It's Coolio. What's... Oh, that's just like sunlight. So some benches you can run up and others you can't. Wait a minute, why am I hearing my mother and father? Oh my goodness. We're not doing that right now. Yeah, okay. So up that's just, okay. What's we doing here? I guess we don't have anything. We'll take a med pack because let's see. Let's try. Maybe I just don't have anything at this point, I guess. What's in my... Oh. I wonder, could I do something with my weapons? Would that count? I guess... I don't know if my game is glitching or if, like, I literally can't do anything. Oh. That was not what I meant to do. Okay.
Of all the places we've lived, this is my favorite.
Oh,
Just
you mean
so
they...
you know, your mother's missed you. Like a lot.
Okay, apparently we need to talk.
Well, I suppose that station in orbit
I'm planning a
has
grocery
moved.
run later.
Oh.
So I guess some things you like. Now that we're both retired, you mean? I keep trying to push your father to do things. Dance lessons, vacation, take some courses. I'm really
This is just
interested in
hilarious.
early colonial art. But he's just happy as a clam reading in his chair for hours. Wants to know the history of every little thing.
That's
It's
not
nice
what
to
my
have
dad is.
time to do both, though. Oh, ain't that the truth?
This
With
would be
both of our pensions, we still couldn't afford it. But with what you send home, well, we get by.
Oh,
and of
so
all the places we've lived, New Atlantis is just so full of culture
we are
and life.
sending them money so that they can live their dreams. Well, I mean, that's...
Well, one of your old classmates made junior VP at Galban.
That's nice.
Their father was bragging for hours. Can't wait to tell him about Constellation.
Okay.
I missed you so much, darling.
You're gonna miss me too.
I hope Barrett makes it back to us. I know he gets into trouble all the time, and everyone just sort of
Okay.
accepts he'll be fine. But
I
still,
thought we were gonna follow you around,
Stay
ma'am,
safe, okay?
but where is Sarah? because we had some stuff we probably wanted to do with her, right?
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Let's... Anybody up here? Sculpture. Huh. No one's taking care of the food. Oh well. Can we like jump over? That is just hilarious to me.
I know everyone's
Okay.
excited by the artifacts, but we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible.
Let's see. We could at least work on this, speak to Agent Plato, and then maybe, Sarah will pop back up again. Checking my time here. I have a little bit of time. Oh, see, now I finally see someone else running around in a space outfit. I don't know. Is this... Wee. Let's see.
The best of your abilities, and
Is it
to uphold
like...
the values of the Vanguard.
Oh. That is interesting. I have a feeling I need to go yonder, maybe? Like, can I come up and then... around?
You see that scientist out in front of mast, staring at trees, sounds upset? Whatever it is, it can't be that bad, right?
Okay, so it sounds like New Atlantis is just a place where there's a bunch of things that we can do. So maybe...
The security, the fewer people there are thinking about Aegis on a daily basis, the easier my job is.
That's nice to know. Your name is Plato?
No. My parents would never have been so presumptuous.
What's
Every
going on with
agent
your
who joins
face?
Aegis gets to choose a pseudonym, pending approval, of course. I chose this for myself when I signed on.
Gotcha.
I have, of course, since learned that I am not nearly as smart as I thought I was as a younger man. I suppose none of us are.
Yeah, there's not much of a thing that is a rare person. I don't want to get too into it.
Ah, right. You're Sergeant Yumi's
yep.
recruit. You're taller than I expected.
I'm not sure how you'd know.
Statistical average, psychological tendencies, Sergeant's need to tower over his subordinates. But really, it was just a joke. I meant nothing by it. In any case, let me fill you in. We have a dead drop that we think has been compromised. So I'd like someone from UC Security to handle the pickup instead. Take the package back to Sergeant Yumi, and he'll check it in as evidence before it gets routed back to Aegis.
Okay.
We think non-UC affiliated groups have their eye on it, and are using it to identify field agents. Normally, we just burn the location, but we didn't get this intel until after the drop. So we're going to need non-Aegis personnel to do the pickup to cover our tracks.
Okay. Gotcha.
Take the Nat to the spaceport. There should be a Galbank ATM right next to the station. The package is taped under one of the benches. Grab it and deliver it to Sergeant Yumi and the job's done.
Okay.
Good luck with the mission.
I guess let's do that really quick, and then I think that'll be the end of the episode. Because, as I said, I'm kind of crunched for time. I have like 10 minutes before I get to what I need to do. Okay. Here we go. There's some sort of... cleaning person? Just standing there with the broom. Okay. Spaceport. Get ready to rumble. Let's see, it looks like oh, it's getting dark. Coolio, coolio. Hey dude,
How's the investigation going? Still have questions? Go ahead and ask.
Got
Nicely
the
done.
package.
It's really hard to find good help these days. That being
Don't you
said,
know it?
my luck seems to be turning around. We've gotten a lot of new personnel as of late, not just you. Who knew all I had to do was put up a sign? As am I. And the best part is, since you're all part-timers, there's no paperwork. Anyway, here's your payment. And if I have any more work for you, I'll let you know.
Thank you, thank you. Okay, friendos. I think that's gonna be it for this episode, which was an hour of not much eventful things. But next time, hopefully, we will go on our mission with Sarah. I'm gonna get us back over to our little hubble bubble. I think it was in Mast. If it wasn't in Mast, it was near the residentials. Well, no, they were right next to each other, weren't they? So, yeah, I think that'll be it. So, comment, let me know what you think of Starfield. If you like this game, I know I've not done much, but I mean, it's different for what I've posted here in the past. Was that? Huh. Interesting, interesting. Anyways, I will see y'all in another bit. Hope you're having a great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is, and I don't know, let me know. Toodles, guys.